Oh, hello there. Today, we're talking about the Nikon Z 50mm F1.2 S for the Nikon Z series. Yeah, it's big. You know this. It's big because they made no compromises when it comes to image quality. It's big because they've virtually eliminated focus breathing. It's a dream lens. It's a flagship lens. Is this lens the right lens for you? Let's talk about it. You're literally Batman.
This is the real deal.
Batman.
Let me look at it. Spin it a bit. Yeah.
We're out here shooting for Red Bull today, and I thought that I would take a few more product-focused images with this 51.2. I'm now going to remove my 10.5mm fisheye, DX fisheye. So as you can see by the fact that this is winter, I sat on this review for a little while because I wasn't quite sure how to frame it, and I wasn't quite sure if my opinion would change. More on that in a little bit. The build quality of this lens is amazing. It is also weather sealed, so if you are a professional photographer and you get thrown into weird and unusual conditions and you gotta make work, you will always be able to make work with this lens. But wait, you probably don't care about that. You're probably here because you might be a fellow bokeh junkie. If you're considering this lens, you're probably a bokeh junkie. I'm primarily a wedding photographer, and I use shallow depth of field as a tool very often. Actually, I use it all the time, and I pretty much shoot all of my lenses wide open all the time as well. It's a very easy way to make life seem a bit prettier and softer, and I also use it to eliminate background distractions often also. This brings me to my dilemma. If number one for you is optical quality, this is without a doubt the lens for you. For me though, more factors come into play, and there is a problem. That problem is the 50mm f1.8 for Z series and the fact that it is also an amazing lens. It's significantly less money, drop my phone, and it's much easier to carry around for the day. If this 50mm f1.8 did not exist, I would still own the 50mm f1.2. And the reason that I sat on this review for a little while and didn't release it was because I wanted to make sure that it was the correct decision for me, that I didn't have any seller's remorse. And after, I guess, 4 months in, I am still totally 100% happy with the 50mm f1.8. And this might be a strange and unusual video, but I thought that it was important for me not to do a full review of the 50.2 because I did end up selling it, and it felt a little bit weird to kind of sell you on this idea of this amazing lens if it wasn't something that I was actually using myself in my work. So that is why this video is weird. I think I cracked my phone.